Overthinking is ruining people's lives. It is slowly putting people inside of little boxes that they can't get out of. And I'm here to try and help you stop overthinking. So, what do I know about overthinking? I spent all of my life overthinking, and I learned this one little thing that actually changed everything for me. So, what exactly even is overthinking? It's basically like you're worried about being judged. You're worrying about what other people are going to say about you when you go outside. It's like social anxiety basically stems from overthinking. You'd walk into the grocery store and you'd be like, "Oh my God, is my shirt, does it look weird? Is my hair okay? Do people think I look stupid?" It's this constant over and over and over again, just this loop of overthinking and trying to, I don't know, why your brains do this, but it's just negativity. And it comes from the primal days of humanity. This is back when we were in 75 to 150 person tribes. We had to be on our best social behavior. If we got kicked out of this tribe, we didn't have sex, we didn't have food, we didn't have protection. So it was paramount to our success that we stayed inside of the tribe and acted according to the behavioral norms. So this did not stop once we got into the digital age. It takes a very long time to change the DNA inside of a brain, millions and millions of years. So this has been programmed into our minds to basically have this social anxiety around being on our best behavior. But there's a special way to actually stop overthinking, and it's what helps me quit overthinking. And that is learning body language. This is a weird tip. It's like learning body language and human behavior. What does this have to do with overthinking? Well, I used to overthink, and I started reading books about body language and human behavior just on a whim. I was on a self-improvement kick. I wanted to figure out how to fucking fix my life. And I learned about body language, and I realized that it took me out of my own head for the first time in my entire life. So whenever I walked into the grocery store, I would not be thinking, am I walking right? Does my clothes look good? I feel like this shirt's a little bit wrinkly, you know? But then I would come out of my head and I would look at other people and I would be like, huh, they're walking a little bit strange. Maybe they got an injury at some point. Or, hey, that person's shoulders are really high up. They're walking like this. I wonder what that means. And I would just refer to the book and just look at other people. And I didn't judge people. I just looked at them. I just observed them. And from this lens, you can kind of start to come out of your shell and stop overthinking so much. That's what I did. So, you might be asking yourself, why would I want to stop overthinking? Well, this is a really strange question to ask, but I prepared it anyway because, some people are weird. So, you would want to stop overthinking because it will improve your mental health. Improving your mental health will lead you to having better relationships and more money in your pocket because when you stop overthinking, you will be able to be more present in your relationships. That girlfriend that you have, you will be more present because you're not overthinking what she's thinking. Not only that, you will be able to pick up on body language cues that she gives you. So it's a win-win in that situation. And then in the money sense, you will be able to be more confident. Overall, you won't be overthinking about what people are thinking. You'll be able to start that YouTube channel that you've always wanted to start. You'll be able to start making all these different new cool decisions that you were holding back on because you were just overthinking so much. And this is basically what I would do to stop overthinking and what I did to stop overthinking. This is how you quit overthinking for good. And I want to leave you with this. The first book I would start with to learn body language would be Joe Joe Navarro's What Everybody is Saying. This was the first book I read, and then you can read if you want to really get into this shit. Like this is like deep shit, but if you want to get into like I would pick up Robert Greene's The Law, The Laws of Human Nature. Yeah, not The Laws of Power. That's a good book, but The Laws of Human Nature. This will open your eyes even more to human behavior. This is more of the human behavior side of things. And then if you want to get like deep, you can pick up Chase Hughes's The 6 Minute X-Ray, And then if you were really serious about this shit, pick up his Behavior Ops Manual. I have it behind me. This is the limited edition, spiral bound edition, but he has a regular paperback format that's like $200. So it's when you're ready to step your shit up. And I promise you, if you go down this rabbit hole, it's like taking the red pill in the Matrix. Like your mind completely changes. You become like on the money, you are a different person. You learn so many things that nobody knows about. Just learning body language will set you apart from everybody. And you add on human behavior, specifically what Chase Hughes teaches. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's over. My overthinking went away after I started learning body language, and it was like gone after I started reading into human behavior. So this is how I would get rid of how I would get rid of my overthinking for good. If you watched this far into the video, you are serious about learning how to quit overthinking. And I'm excited for you because this isn't a video about how to stand up straight or take a cold shower or daily gratitude journal. This is how I quit overthinking. And I feel like if more people implemented this, we would be in a much better position as a society because these kinds of things, when used correctly, learning human behavior and body language, it just leads to better interactions, just leads to people being more intelligent. And overall, I couldn't recommend anything more than just learning body language. So that's the video. If you guys have any questions or concerns, drop a comment and, of course, like and subscribe.